Hello, Candice Sanderson, author of The Reluctant Messenger. What I'm doing today is a card reading from my favorite deck of cards, which is the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Alberto Villoldo, Colette Baron-Reed, and Marcela Lobos. I am shuffling the cards now, and I think what we'll do today is ask a question. And let's make it broad. What information do I need today that will better my life? Okay? What information do I need to receive to make my life better for the day? Okay? So, as I'm shuffling these, we've got the intent out there, and I pulled this card. Oh my goodness, it is upside down and it's interesting. It is the same card that I drew just a few days ago, but this one is upside down. So the medicine will be the information that we will receive, not the invitation. So card number 24, the Heart of the Sky. The heart of the sky is the love force that makes all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formless to form or inspired ideas to expression. The primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. So what I'm gaining from this, and it's interesting that of all the cards in the deck, this card was pulled again within a matter of days. But what I'm really learning from the essence here is that there is this full field of potential in front of us, and we do help bring the formless into form. We can help inspire, bring inspiration to our lives, but it's us. We are the ones that decide what we will bring in. And it's not necessarily a conscious thing, but just by using our intention, keeping our intentions pure within our heart will help manifest those positive aspects for ourselves. So as you go throughout the day, it's important to make sure you're always keeping in touch with your heart. What does your heart say? How does your heart really want to guide you? Now, let's read the medicine. Because the card was drawn upside down, we'll read the medicine, which says, you may feel responsible for everyone and everything. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. So this is important. Quite often we look at our families or we look at our friends, and they might be in a dark space, or they might be going through some kind of issues, and especially as a mother and as a grandmother now, I sometimes feel like I can make things better for other people, and I tend to overstep because I do have some wisdom all these years. I finally have stepped into some wisdom, and I might see what someone is doing, and I realize that they might be making a mistake because I know what the consequences might be. Especially because I've probably traveled that same road many years before, and I realize no one could tell me anything, but I would love to have been able to have learned from someone else's lesson. So we don't need to feel responsible for anyone else. We need to support our friends and our family members with love, support them with positive intentions, but know that the decisions they make are their decisions alone. And quite often when we make mistakes, that's the only way well, maybe not the only way, but that is a very powerful way to actually learn lessons. You can read learning lessons in a book. You can listen to other people preach to you about you should do this, you shouldn't do that, try this, try that. But learning only comes from within, or true learning only comes from within. When we learn to listen to what our heart says and start following that inner guidance, which is often quiet, but it's there. That is when we know that we've maybe really stepped into what is most important. So the heart of the sky says that the love force that makes everything, all creation possible. So remember, you are a creative person, that when you listen to your heart, it does stem from love. So always keep that in mind in making decision makings. And remember, the decisions you make are yours, not for other people, but just for you. So I hope this helps, and until next time, if you feel like subscribing, I'd love for you to do so. Bye-bye.